Yo, what is up, everybody? And we are back with another video. This time, Washington Huskies. You guys have, obviously heard about it. If you're here, we're gonna give a little bit of sound. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is taking me a second, but we're playing Maryland this episode, so just get hyped. That's all I gotta say. I mean, recruiting. Let's take a peek here. Sam Starr, we're doing great on him. Can get him on a visit if we had 40 free points, but we do not right now. We're into a recruiting battle with this D. Hendricks guy, and we're not in a good situation to get him, but I don't know. It's going to be close. James Stoner, interesting situation with him. We have a visit with him week 7, which is not this week. Maybe this episode, though. Daryl Waddle, that loss last week to Ohio State. Tobias Carter, we're into a recruiting battle with him, which sucks. We probably should drop out of this because we're not going to win it after losing to Ohio State. So, yeah. Edward Holiday, this is going to be a hard win, too. We're going to probably go into another recruiting battle and lose him. Scotty Sun, he is a winnable person. Here we have Keelan Badada, free safety as well. So we have a lot of bad situations, but we can get through them is what I'm seeing. We're gonna put brand exposure there on Sam Starr. I don't think we have points under a Waddle right now. We don't, which kind of sucks, but it's all right. Kind of something you gotta live with here. As a player, we have 50 points here. I don't think we want 50 points there. Just saying. As an overall, just think about it type of situation. Keelan Badada, one of those players we need to put on a visit. We're going to put it versus Illinois because we don't have any earlier times, which kind of sucks. And we have 20 free points, which, Ben Ferkser maybe? I don't really like that as one of our options. I'm going to show you guys all of this recruiting. 50 points there, 25. How about we just put an extra 10 there and an extra 10 here? I mean, works with me. We're going to get hopefully some recruits in here shortly, but we'll be facing Maryland. Yes, we won't get a trophy if there were a trophy game going on right now, but we don't have one of those. So we're all right. Let's see the entrance. Maryland Terrapins. Okay, Washington. I feel like I know who that is. Anyways, the Terrapins entrance, low-key tough entering the turtle, or exiting the turtle, I should say. Running onto the field, there is no hype right now. We're gonna turn down the music and turn the narrating down, but other than that, we're turning up that crowd volume. Give me a second. We'll be returning to start off the game anyways as the kick is up and gets us onto the field. Barrington will be set to return. And okay return for him. We are 3-1, as you guys can see in the bottom left. Denzel Boston, Jonah Coleman are our top players versus Dorian Fleming and Jalen Husky of Maryland. We're going to take a peek at their roster real quick. On that depth chart, Maryland quarterback Malik Washington, the freshman, will be the starter, and Justin Martin backing him up, and Christian Martin backing him up. Nolan Ray, their starting running back, was Zamir Smith, and Jerron Humphrey, the backing up players. Wide receivers, they have Jalen Farouk, and then Octavian Smith Jr., Shalik Knotts, and Caleb Webb. Then a 90 overall tight end in Dorian Fleming. The offensive line is all right at best. No good edge rushers, no good rushing in general. Linebacking, not great. So the front seven, okay, their defense is where we got to take them apart. They only have one good player, so I think we honestly have a good chance to just pick apart their defense and just hope that our defense can do just a little bit more. We're cutting up Jonah Coleman. You know he's a Heisman candidate if you've been watching the previous episodes, so if you haven't, please go watch those previous episodes. Leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new. All of that good stuff. And Jonah Coleman will get a run attempt and get 4-ish maybe yards. Let's hope that he can pick up the first for us now on a 3rd and 1. Cutting up. Oh my goodness, can our guard block? We've gone for some really risky situations already this season. Some of them have not turned out, and some of them have. We're going to hope that we can get one to turn out. Of course! Josh Joyner, one of the most aggressive coaches in college football. Our offensive line isn't good enough for our run back. And honestly, this is our year to be good because we're not going to have a 93 next year. If we're going to be honest, Jonah Coleman is going to be gone, and there's not going to be anyone to replace his role. We're not going to have Denzel Boston, as he's probably going to transfer if we don't go ahead and win the national championship. So, and that's a sack fumble. Oh, we pick it up. Good pickup, Thompson. I don't even know who forced it, but whoever it was, thank you. Keeping this game within reach. Oh my goodness. Well, it was always within reach, but it's going to be more competitive now. Let's watch this play over. Logan Sagapulu gets in on Malik Washington, forces the fumble, and it's picked up. What a good play. Just lovely. Coleman will get a screen here. We're basically just relying on him, which probably isn't good since, like I said, after he's gone from the season, we're not going to have much of an offense set up and ready to go. So maybe I should look in different routes just so that I can develop some other players, but who cares about developing players, you know? Okay, no one got open. If they did, I didn't see them, and I was trying to hit our running back, but he decided not to release, so that wasn't good. We're going to a halfback slip screen on 2nd and 21, and we're getting pressured to the max. Double in sales. I'm looking for DeGraff. You guys know what heroics he's had in the past. Honestly, that's good enough ball. DeGraff goes up and gets it and puts us into field goal range already. We just need to keep moving, as Demond Williams has been having a decent game for us. Something we haven't seen a ton out of the younger kid. DeGraff has been his favorite target, though. That is for sure. Denzel Boston is probably his second favorite, but he also hasn't gotten open a ton to my liking. Denzel Boston also, when he's gotten open, has had situations like that where he has dropped the ball. So he hasn't been our number one most reliable target. Did I expect him to be? Kind of. Evans, I mean, it's 4th and 3. We usually go for it in a situation like this, but not today. Today, we just want to come out with a win. We don't need to try and beat them by 100. We just need to come out with the dub and hopefully keep things rolling. 1st and 10 on defense. We're at the 25. Rainy sail. Gonna put some rain in your sail on this day. Motion. This is most definitely the run. Oh, it's not. It's a play action pass. Malik Washington is sacked once again, this time by Alex McLaughlin, who must... I don't even know who he is. I can't lie with you. Must be a backup. Read option. Keeper Malik Washington gains nothing. I mean, honestly, great. Good for him. Hopefully they don't run anything like crazy, like play action or running, because if they ran, they honestly could cook us right now. Little drag route. Okay, it stopped. It was a 10-yard pickup, but when you have 17 to go, that doesn't really help you. So we are going to get another chance to return a punt, which hopefully we can do something good with. Washington will get the ball back. Also, will return the punt because Washington is Washington's returner. All right, we have a spacing type play. Denzel Boston, open. Demond Williams. Not the most accurate of balls that I've seen from him, but it wasn't horrible, so we're going to deal with it as we run up hurriedly to the line. Mesh. Open man, it's Ryan Otten with the catch. We're going to hurry up to the line because, you know, we have some good run plays when you have 3 tight ends on the field. So Jonah Coleman going to get his chance again. 2nd and inches. Okay. I mean, if that's what you guys want to do to us, fine. We're going to go to the quarterback power where Demond Williams, honestly, if he gets the right blocking here, could be sent to the house, but he didn't get the most amazing blocks, but got enough to where he could pick up 5. That will be the end of the quarter. Washington Huskies versus the Maryland Terrapins. People completely on the opposite side of the globe from each other. By globe, I mean country, but you understood what I meant. Okay. Looking for Jonah Coleman, potentially. No, we're just going to go to DeGraff. DeGraff's always open for some reason, and he will catch the ball once again. We have 11 rushing yards with 81 passing yards on the day. That's nice. We run an outside zone, and the receiver that we needed to pick it up just doesn't. So this looks to be man coverage. I can't lie with you. It is. We have an open man, a little quick route for 8 yards. Okay, definitely a man-beating play with the Z cross out play, but I don't know if we can get it to someone. DeGraff, oh my goodness, we're just going to have to settle for, once again, another field goal. Hopefully we can put it in once again. Locked in, kick is up. It is good, 6-0. 1st and 10. 6:20 here on the clock. We're ready. It's a handoff. And it's going to be 3-ish yards for Nolan Roy. Maybe Ray? I didn't see what his last name is, I can't lie. Ukuda, one of our better players from last week against Julian Sayin. But what will he do this week? Take someone down in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. I mean, I'm okay with that, that's for sure. Rainy Sale will be bringing pressure. Christian is who we're playing coverage with. Nice, we do get pressure in time. 6-yard loss. Zadarius Rainy Sale leads to a big loss for Maryland. And once again, Washington has the ball back. I mean, it's more the lack of Maryland's offense than it has been the positives of the defense for Washington. Up to this point, at least. We're going to go motion with Jonah Coleman and look deep to DeGraff. Or not. Horrible pass, honestly. Like, I don't know why it said it was to the outside, or at least that's not where I wanted it to be, I should say. Not a horrible pass. But 2nd and 7, they only have 3 down linemen, and we're going to run. So hopefully it works. It does. Very good thing for us. Coleman, honestly, let's just keep running if you're going to keep giving us some bad looks. Like, good looks for us, but bad for you. Oh my goodness, Coleman has some blockers. Something he usually doesn't get, but this time he will. 1st and 10 again. Duo out to the outside this time. Jonah Coleman breaks one, and he's in to the end zone. 9 rush attempts, 53 rush yards, and 1 touchdown. To put up this kind of stats in a Power 4 conference, honestly, is impressive for the kid. He needs to put up more rushing yards overall to win the Heisman, but if we're going to keep up with the rushing and receiving yards, it's pretty good. He honestly could go play kick returner too, which maybe I do just so that he gets those extra yards, but I'm not going to force anything. 1st and 10, Maryland. Let's see what Malik Washington can do after he's been having such a horrible start to his game. Out to the outside, tackled after basically a 10-yard gain, forcing a 2nd and inches, and bubble-ish type route maybe. It's going to be a handoff. Oh my goodness, we're laying out. Big hit, though, on the backside. Javon Parker hurt for us. Nolan Ray. Decent run for the kid. Now 1st and 10. What can we do? Rainy Sale, there's a motion. I don't think it's the pop pass. It's the play action once again. And it's once again a sack. That play has not worked. Javon Parker will be fine, which is good for us. They're going to a stack look on both sides. On a 2nd and 17, I'm committing to the pass. It is going to be a pass to the outside, which is going to be an 8-yard gain. Whew. Interesting situation to be put in. Honestly, I like bringing pressure in here, but maybe not the look. Let's shade inside completely, please. I would like everybody to commit inside because that's going to be like the only way that they're getting the ball unless they run corner routes, which they do, and it ends up being open enough that Malik Washington can just float the ball in the air, and yeah, so that happened. 1st and 10. Oh my goodness, open man, big play into the end zone, their tight end. Dorian Fleming just runs through some kids and enters the end zone again. 1st and 10. Run play after a horrible kick return by Washington themselves. Oh my goodness. Good run by Jonah Coleman, but now we're going to have to take him out of the game plan for a little bit as we have to move downfield. Even though he is the one who's moved us downfield, we just got to try and move quicker. So DeGraff will be the read. Come on. Are you kidding me? DeGraff wide open, doesn't matter, doesn't catch the ball. Jonah Coleman once again will get another chance at a screen, and he's just getting laid out. Okay, well, 3rd and 15 it is. Anyone else been expecting this? Kind of me. Denzel Boston, if the safety moves out the way, you are getting the ball. Oh my gosh, we had an open-ish receiver. Doesn't matter when you're getting pressure in your face. Usually you have an open receiver if there's pressure because they're bringing pressure, but not always. 38-yard line is where the drive will start for Maryland. I don't know why we're blitzing, but we don't have much of another option because they didn't give us one. So 1st and 10, expect a pass against this, honestly, and it probably will cook. Oh my goodness, Malik Washington. Oh, we gotta light him up, bro. Give me something better than whatever we just ran. That's all I ask. Hurry up offense for Maryland. Malik Washington. Let's see what he's looking for. It doesn't matter because he's sacked for a 7-yard loss. They've been sacked multiple times on the day. Malik Washington just taking hits after hits. I mean, we don't even have a good front seven technically by overall, but we've been very good at rushing the passer this season. And they have an open man across the middle. 3rd and 12. Clock's running. They're running hurry up. I don't know why. 3rd and 12. Okay. Deep pass. It's up. Oh, and it's intercepted. User timing pick. Oh my gosh. We had that if it would have let us keep going, but good play, honestly. 1st and 10 now. Outs. Demond Williams, where the frick were you passing that football? Holy heck, bro. No, we're watching this over. We just lost the lead to this. Demond Williams. Look where your receiver is, bro. Oh, nah. Demond Williams, that's worthy of getting benched. If you weren't a sophomore quarterback and the highest overall on our team by a lot. If this was your senior season, you would have way less leeway, bro. And he misses another throw. Honestly, that was kind of Jonah Coleman's fault, let's be honest, but it was still a bad throw, too. Demond Williams cold. Open man again. Just idiotic stuff right now, Demond. Denzel Boston, you're probably getting the ball, let's be honest. You or Amari Evans. Denzel Boston, just box him out, bro. We're going to be losing bad going into half, I have a feeling. I have a feeling that this is not the last thing. So we need to just run the ball because right now it's not going good for us. Not at all. Just please run out the half. You guys get the ball and everything. It's a pass. Oh my gosh, I told you it was going to happen too. Oh my god! 1st and 10, 7:58 on the clock. As clock is moving. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me, bro? 88 yards to the house, Ray. Literally, how? he didn't get touched. Nolan Ray has 3 rush attempts for 99 yards and a touchdown. The Maryland Terrapins are beating us 28-13. Washington football is in shambles right now. Starting off the season 3-0, and now we're facing Big Ten competition, and we're probably going to be 0-2 in the conference. I don't know why we are not just running the ball. Just run the football. Okay? What the frick kind of blocking is this, too? I'm so baffled on what's going on. They're pressing, so that's why we're passing here. That's so open. If you drop the ball, okay, Williams, good catch. I'm allowed to go silent when we have such an open receiver that our quarterback may miss the throw to. Open lane for Jonah Coleman again. Honestly, just let us run the ball. Just keep letting us run the ball. 45 quick base. Good run. Oh my goodness, Coleman to the house. Dude, it's so good to have him on the team, but what would be so good is if this team would play some defense. The last 2 drives been horrible on defense. That's why it's 20-28 instead of being 20-20. Like, even if they scored last drive, I don't know. Horrible plays by the defense and offense as of late, other than Jonah Coleman. Literally, without him, he's like the Ashton Genty to our Boise State. Okay? But if we weren't even as good as Boise State's rest of their team. So, it's a run. And it's a good run. Zamir Smith. Okay, they have Ray back in the backfield. 1st and 10. Play action. Do I know why they're running play action? No. Oh my gosh, he was caught in the air and laid out. Okay, after such a good play by Al Ukuda, honestly, I have trust. At least a little bit of it. Okay, it's a run to the outside, and whenever they run, other than the exception of the one play, it's been good for us. We get them behind the sticks, and then they haven't been able to pass the ball. So 3rd and 15. Running stick and picking up 3 yards. Malik Washington. Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, kid. That was not the smartest of moves. We're going for a 2-point conversion, by the way, if we do end up scoring. It's pretty obvious, but we're announcing it because, you know, sometimes people don't know stuff. If you would like to keep seeing the Washington Huskies continue to lose football games, leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new. If you'd like them to win football games, comment yes. As we lose a bunch of yards on a play, that was very important to us, because if we didn't get it, it's not going to go well now for us. Horrible pass by Demond Williams once again, and Demond, you might get benched for the rest of the game. I'm going to be honest with you, you may not see the field. You may not see the field the rest of the season, if I'm being honest, because you have been horrific this game and have not been very much better the other games. So I get that when we're losing, it's a slump, whatever, but you're just, come on. This is horrible. Horrible football. And somebody tackle! Learn how to tackle. Oh my goodness. We need so much help on this team against this Big Ten competition. It's kind of crazy. And just a wide open receiver. Please fumble. We get a stop and it don't matter, because then we come back and throw an interception instantly. McLaughlin. Oh my gosh. Just so open, bro. Nobody knows how to play defense on this team. 3rd quarter. A minute 50. Can Washington football make up for their mistakes? replenish their bounty and please come out with a win. Nope, they have no one in the box. I do not care what the situation is. That is horrible running. Double win sale because I said so. Square, triangle, square, and just can't even get to the ball because quarterback doesn't know how to throw a good ball. Third and 8, just bring pressure. Demond. This game is all your fault. XR1. It's literally completely your fault. I've never had a quarterback sell a game so bad. Like, even in Missouri State Dynasty, we've never had a situation like this up to this point where the quarterback has completely sold the game. Like, I've made bad reads before, but I haven't made one today that I feel, well, I've made a bad read, but not one that should have been picked off. So, pick that, please. Oh my goodness, Christian. Like, I can't even blame our defense with the situations they've been put in today. Two of them have been horrible. Like, two really bad plays, but other than that, come on. Oh my gosh. Another injury. Just, come on. Triangle, Williams with the catch. 3rd and 3. Pass. DeGraff, really honestly horrible route. Catchable ball. Doesn't get to it. The sliders may be too hard for me. Like, you gotta have a good everything. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not even any of what's going on. Halfback zone weak, open. I mean, the run blocking still works though, so that's why I'm so confused. Like, we have the run blocking lower than the pass inaccuracies, but Denzel Boston, you're so open, but our quarterback doesn't have accuracy to where the point I'm going to go change the sliders to make it easier to pass after this game. If you miss this or go out of bounds, I swear, Evans, just run into the end zone. No one is on you. Thank you. We're going for the 2-point now because if we get it, 1, it'll probably boost up so much confidence, and 2, then I know if I have to get an onside kick the next time. Oh my gosh, bro. Football world. And now we need to stop. The only reason we have stops this game is because of interceptions. We're losing so bad. Maryland, just take your win, bro. Oh my gosh, I was with the ball. Don't talk about the voice crack, bro. I was with the ball. I went to go to the running back who is wide butt naked open. And then they throw into triple coverage to the running back in the backfield. Still loses a yard even though he runs up 5. Cover 3. Because I can't deal with any other coverage. Okay, good. 3rd and 10 now. He has 8 rushes, negative 18 yards, which is so good. QB spy that. Okay. Out there. Come on, somebody. Good. Okay, so we're going to have 5:10 left. Basically. Maybe 5:20. And we're going to have to score twice. Noted. We'll be ready to have to onside kick and hopefully recover it. I will be cheesing the onside kick if I got it. So, Just because you cheese it doesn't even mean you pick it up, so. Open man to Groff. Thank you. 2nd and 2. Hurry up to the line, please. Halfback slip screen. Jonah Coleman, you're getting the ball quickly. Okay, nice. Up to basically the 50 after that slip screen. 2 receivers just need to switch spots. Please get to it. No. Dude, if Coleman gets to that ball. If Coleman gets to that ball, we're set. All goes. Denzel Boston. Dude, it's overthrown. Just... Our quarterback is Buns, Demond Williams. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry I did the sliders like this, but... Come on, bro. You gotta do something better as Denzel Boston gets it. Denzel Boston dives to the 2. Oh my goodness. Wait, motion inside zone. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Get up to the line. This is better not be an RPO. This just better be a straight up run. Oh my goodness. Jonah Coleman just got laid out, but it don't matter. We're hustling back up to the line again. Inside zone or power O. Motion inside zone again. Just get in motion, boy. Or not. We're not running hurry up anymore because it's not working. 3rd and goal. Jonah Coleman. Nope. It's why is Washington into the game, bro? He can't even get into the end zone. Quarterback power is not the play call. I don't care what you're gonna give me. Give me a dang run. And we're picking it up. Over the top, Jonah Coleman. Holy, I thought we were stopped. 3 TDs, 134 yards. Aren't we glad we have Jonah Coleman? And we're onside. If they get 3, they get 3. Come on, get to the ball. Get to the ball. Washington, no. Please, just... Dude. You gotta recover that. That was perfectly placed by our kicker. Get onto that ball, please, next time. 35-33. Up the middle! Oh, fumble! No! Oh my gosh, we just got the fumble and everything. The game was won for a, 14th time. Quarterback speed option to the side. That's stoppable. Okay, there's injury, which really sucks. I'm sorry that you're injured, but honestly, thanks. Perfect timing. Ellerson, come on. Be a run. Don't be a pass. Don't. No. Someone get to him. Pick it. Oh my goodness, Peppa. Okay, we just have to... This is so clutch. We're running away. Unless they give us the block animation, we're running away. Okay, run away. It's 33-38. They're giving us the ball back. And we have all 3 timeouts before the 2-minute warning. Watch us score and then Malik Washington throw up an absolute prayer caught for a TD. But it's okay. We'll get through. Demond Williams, I can't have you being buns right now, though. So I need you to do good things. Thank you to get the ball to DeGraff. That gives us a chance to run the ball on a 2nd and 1. Jonah Coleman's ready for the rock. He was born for situations like these. 8 seconds. He's getting another run. 5. Completely trying to cut across backfield. Did not work. We had no time. I don't like any of these play calls coming in. Open. Williams. Don't even remember who you are. Halfback cross screen. Jonah Coleman. He's ahead of the lineman, but, you know, it works. The Terps get an injury. Daniel Wingate. Okay. 2nd and 4. They're letting us run. They're definitely letting us run. Come on, Jonah. Come on, Jonah. Keep moving. We have an injury now. Okay. 24 attempts, 157 yards, and 3 TDs. This man is literally our heart and soul. And, Demond. I was just saying to you, don't get hurt, man. 2nd 8, clock's running down, 119 now. No. No, we did not just have that happen to us. I should have not ran hurry up out of this. Posts, honestly, not even a bad play call, 3rd and 8. You have an open man. It's Ryan Otten, and he got the 1st down, and we're calling time. I get that we called time kind of early, but we're fine. 1st and 10. Mesh. Denzel. That is not an accurate ball. I'm sorry. What is this game saying that is an accurate football? Jonah Coleman. Please. Injury. Again. Just not on our side of the ball, which is good. 3rd and 7. Open man, Denzel Boston. We're going to be set to a 4th and 2. Game on the line. Mesh spot. Good old bread and butter. Triangle or X? X. It's DeGraff! Into the end zone. If we get 2, we make it a 3-point game too. Oh my goodness. Touchdown. 2-point Ryan Otten. 41-38, biggest comeback in school history, question mark. Oh my gosh, we had the lead, we sold the lead, we recovered the lead. Can we hold on to it this time? 17 seconds. Please. They have 1 timeout too because they kept faking injuries because what a horrible team they are. Yeah, throw that check down. I'm okay with that. Throw checkdowns. You had 1 timeout, boy. That's your only chance. You may have gotten 24 yards and maybe have nearly put yourself into field goal range, but I don't think unless you get out of bounds, you are not scoring, boy. Hit that short route or get sacked and lose the game. 6th sack of the day for the team. And that's it. Maryland goes home sad. Washington on top, 41-38. That's what we like to see for Washington Huskies football, baby. 26 attempts, 3 TDs, 161 yards. Jonah Coleman is literally the definition of him. Oh my goodness, Malik Washington, you had a midday, but Washington quarterback Demond Williams, horrible day. Not gonna lie. Jonah Coleman, 161, 3 TDs. 5 broken tackles, yards after contact, 66. Just great receiving. DeGraff, Jonah Coleman, both of them doing great. What an amazing game for Washington. And I'm going to show you guys now. We're going to go over here to the gameplay sliders and up the ability for our quarterback to actually pass the ball accurate to a 43. Don't know if that's good, but it's 8 better than what we're currently at, so I'm hoping it's good. Coach abilities, we have 16 points that we can spend, and we're going to go defensive line and go ahead and upgrade that 2 slots. That's amazing for the football team. We're going to advance 1 week as we take an amazing dub. No commitments. D. Hendricks commits to Oregon State, which is just horrible for us. Championship contender does not change, but it's all right. We're 4-1, 1-1 in the Big Ten. Jonah Coleman, Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week. I mean, expected. 6 yards per carry. Jeez. And we faced number 21 ranked Rutgers this week with a bunch of people on visits. D. Hendricks is probably not going to decommit, but you never know. Sam Starr, Ben Ferkser. Oh no, can get the commitment this week from James Stoner. Daryl Waddle, we can't do anything about. Tobias Carter, we already lost. Probably lost on Edward Holiday, which really sucks. So 50 points off of him. I'll do the rest of this next episode. Thank you guys all for watching. That's it. Peace out.